Something on the move downfield. Looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
Second down and 8. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now to throw on second down. He connects with Gray on that one. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Second and 7. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Samaje Perine. Touchdown, Chiefs. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Next to score, Chiefs 14, Cowboys nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a carry for Dowdle. Oh, yeah. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. On 2nd down, it's Dak. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. That's picked up by the Chiefs.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
It was Jalen Watson who got the arm in there to break that one up. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To the air again. Prescott. This pass right side caught by Lamb. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this 1st half comes to an end. All right, Coach, 2nd half drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now it's P-Rock. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up fourth down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. And in motion is Brown. Mahomes now on 2nd down. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now Mahomes. That is caught to the goal line and in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the play fake, Dak. A throw right side is intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend.